Must have gotten the cheese over from Skyrim. Yeah. Maybe. It's Skyrim special cheese. That's on 5. We were both wrong. It's 2. See, she didn't say anything. It's just like... There... I mean, I guess you can... I clearly understood it, but it's just... It's not a natural interaction. Assuming that's gonna open when she gets up here. What the heck? Or it like changed appearance. Here's one.
How do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
There's the other one. But how do we get to it? Above? Somehow? Oh. It's a step 1, step 2 thing.
Hey, Rook.
What you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
I'll slot something in. Ooh. Oh my god. It's strange. Normally when you go from 2 to 3, you go higher on the next one, not back down. What do you know? Well, it changed because I had to use one of them to get the other one. So...
There. Done.
It's like you went up a difficulty tier.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right, yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any veil jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough.
Brace is creeping you
when
out?
Counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Why? You not like people's faces? She's an elf.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
I think if anything would creep you out, it'd be her hair.
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here.
How does that hair work?
For him. For my
It's
brother.
like all in a big
Wherever he
onion.
is.
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know, in a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger.
Wake up!
It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
So did he die? They're really bad. They're really bad about explaining when people are dead. They're like, we can't say he died. We can't say he was killed. Like, I didn't even know Katarina was dead until they were like, oh, we're having a funeral. And I'm like, what? Can't say that. It's bad. Can't say murder. What the fuck? I'm just gonna say nothing because clearly she doesn't care what I say.
It wasn't fair. But it never is it? Syrian felt responsible.
Is that how it is in young adult books?
For me.
He was gone. He's no longer around. I could feel his presence, but I knew that he wouldn't embrace me again. Modern ones, yeah. The modern ones have, like, when I think young adult novels, I think the books that the man nipple cover books, right? Like, should a young adult be reading this? I don't know. Constipation noises. Yeah. Harry Potter was young adult, but it was brutal. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I would have grown up reading was Harry Potter. What else? 2001: A Space Odyssey, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit.
My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still.
Mentioned above, your young adult books were the Pern books and Anne McCaffrey. Oh, I missed you saying that. There was no sweetness. You didn't read those young adult books? What young adult books? The ones with the man nipples on the covers? The sweet romance ones? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I've read like 12 books in my life. I've made it to 34 and have read less than 20 books. Teens in school. They're trashy romance books. Yeah?
But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to.
Not as the most handsome boy in school, and now he likes me, and I'm a nerd like Twilight. You're making me think of every now and then I get recommended this lady on YouTube who does women writing men or women writing other women. And the most recent one was like describing the Dark Prince that the girl had found and how the girl was like below average and yet he found her desirable. I wonder if I can find that easily. Twilight's fucking creepy. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with a 100-year-old man courting a 16-year-old girl, all right? Let me see. If I write women writing men, will this give me the right thing? Oh, this is definitely a month ago. Liz Shipton. No, there was a different one that she did recently. go to videos. Ask Diddy. Diddy, I don't think Diddy has guidelines. Writing fantasy men, maybe? I don't want to watch your advertisement. This is it. What he was really into was frumpy human girls. Oh my god. I'm always nervous sharing stuff like this. I wanted to post in a Discord, but like without context, somebody could watch it and be like, wow, Pippity, you're such an asshole. It's just nonsensical video. I thought it was hilarious. She did another one that I don't remember what it was, but the other one was funny too. Because you know, there's the men writing women thing where it's like guys who don't understand women are writing things that like just don't make sense. Those are always fun to read. That was a subreddit that was fun to read when I was on Reddit. Oh, she's great. Have you seen her videos before?
And he helped me too.
What he could only love beings from his own dimension, but what he was really into was frumpy human girls, not like other girls.
Anchored.
Oh.
And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
This lady needs a haircut. Something.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish.
Man, they're really giving me a lot of options and choosing how my character interacts in this moment. Not.
See, I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
We just say, yeah, it's your fault. No, we don't even have a choice.
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back.
Girl, you don't need his forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself.
Thank you for being here.
She like had an emotional meltdown. Just my goodness. That's why nobody else can do that task. Because she does it out of guilt. Superpowers include listening and saying exactly what needs to be heard. Your other companions' cooldowns are reduced whenever Below's abilities defeat an enemy. Okay. Where is here? I'm so lost because you have no idea about anything with these games. Ferelden? Are we in Ferelden? I thought we were in the magical elven land. Ferelden is like a country. That's where Dragon Age Origin is. And then we're in Tevinter, which is like the ancient elven land. I don't remember where Inquisition was in the French land, and I don't remember where that is. And Dragon Age 2 was in a city on like the edge of Ferelden. No, you're fine. The video reminds you of Sarah J. Maas books. Sounds like we need to start a book club. All right, this week we're discussing how the dark spirit Edward felt talking to the angel incarnation Isabella in her 4-year-old body. It's like anime. It's like the weird anime where it's the 1,000-year-old demon in little girl body. That weird shit. Eventer. Yeah. What are we doing? All right, let's go to the map. Return to the lighthouse. Oh, because this is the gift. Because I got the gift, right? Let's see if she's just as happy as Lucarnis was to receive a gift. What? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You run across the house and then you yell. Huh? Time out? Yes, he needed a timeout. I don't know. For me? So there's a room in my house that whenever Chewie is like inconsolable and he's not calming down, we just go put him in the room, make sure the light's off, close the door, just calmly, and then leave him in there for like 20 minutes and then let him out and then he's fine. And sometimes, like tonight, he will just go in there. He'll make a big scene, and then when you follow him, he goes in the room. He just needs alone time. I don't know.
Wow, thank you.
Wow, thank you. All right, we're ready. You love that gift. Yep. We're best buds now.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher.
The Viper. He
Where
prefers
are
to be
we?
called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
We just spawned in. Well, at least this is where the mirror is. Here's our Viper. Straight out of...
Trouble in the Anvalanim.
What's that? What's that game called that I
Those
forgot the name
tunnels
of
are
already?
safe
That's
passage for...
Counter-Strike, but
We
not
had to close that entrance.
Fortnite.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because all the magic that keeps Paradise.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Is there a good place for Darkspawn to appear? Ah. Upgrade for her. Oh, it's an upgrade for a dagger. Sure. Outfit for her. Light helm. Follow the 10% rule. We're fine buying this stuff. Gift for her. Collected evidence is her gift. What, do we not want to go in the room? What are we doing? I don't think we know what we want. Evidence of what? It didn't say. It just said it was evidence. Right.
Keep safe out there.
Got some new stuff for Nev. Got some new stuff for me, but we're not gonna wear it. Downgrades. This is an upgrade. Or is it? Hey Nav, you got a new weapon. Is it a wand? A scepter. A new outfit. Very teal. Your elbow is very bendy. Valorant, that's the game.
Found all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch.
You think
unless
the
you buy it.
Valorant guy looks cool? Going this way? Nope.
The
Maybe?
Al-Valanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving.
Raining, but
Keep
nobody
an eye
seems
out.
to notice.
Venatori. Why are
It's
they
only a
so sharp?
cosmetic rain.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
You have to switch between which runes you want to use. Nope. Is this where we have to speak parcel tongue to open the doors?
Got it.
Oh, no.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
It's the sloshing water noises.
Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I got flight on me. Let's kill those shadow dragon
Eyes
rats,
open.
so I can leave this place. Shadow dragon agents. Get them. For reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
No good. The darkspawn will not stop until we get rid of their blight.
Thank you.
Ready if you are.
To me and obey!
I dodged! You liars! Let's try one of these things. Detonate sundered, applies weakened, apply sundered, detonate sundered. Wow.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Imagine if they did that without my instructions.
Those
That'd be
Darkspawn
pretty
and Venatori
cool.
were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the
It
last.
just opens like that.
It should be safe for the shadows
Yeah.
to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell
That's the
them to open
game
up.
we're playing. It opens like that. Hey, that upgraded. Mana generation? Really tempting. Worth losing almost half my defense? No. Ooh, there's an item. Bleeding shard. Bleed damage. Well, I don't do bleed damage, so that's 20% of 0. Ooh, and it leveled up. 25 mana on kills with duration abilities. Ooh. My are we? My necrosis AoE thing is a duration ability. 13? 7 more levels.
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack
I
all
feel like she's
living
missing
things.
something without the hat.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or Venatori makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
One day you're moving.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their...
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
a middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Venatori, we're close.
Where's the seal go? See, it's so weird that they just do a beeline for me. before I even attack them.
More Venatori.
Not immune now.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Hey, we're gonna go to the rooftop and open that door that was locked. On the roof.
We have company.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out. Lots of Venatori. They must be close.
Hey, Rook! Nice shot!
It's all the Venatori guarding the place. Right.
Oh my god, I'm a genius. That took way more attempts than it should have.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
You mean they have a plan? And of smoke. Cold damage. I'm not doing any cold damage. Search the warehouse. There's something I'm supposed to shoot? Maybe from that room? Nope. Oh, here we go. Nobody will hear that. No.
Summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we
Furlock?
figure it out.
They're controlling Darkspawn.
We're under fire. Look out! Nothing might. They're at range. Got us at range.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Ooh. Detonation damage. Not doing any detonations. Mandatory missive. Knight Commander Lenos. Blessed indeed. Have such a loyal friend and you continue to serve us and you'll be richly rewarded. No, not the Knight Commander! Like he's less enthused today. The alcohol is helping.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venator.
This one tastes like orange today. Don't compare this to Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter Wilds is a far better game. Now, narratively, I can't say, because we skipped through the cutscenes in Monster Hunter Wilds, but if somebody plays Monster Hunter for the storyline, they're going to be disappointed. He's yawning his head off. I did fall asleep earlier. Because we were in a dialogue with one of the characters, and they completely removed the player from the conversation. Like, literally, there was back and forth multiple times between the protagonist and the character, and they never gave me a chance to choose what my character was saying. What the fuck kind of game are we playing? A pointless dialogue. I mean, there was backstory there, so I mean, there was some purpose to it. It's just presented so poorly. He glazed over, look in his eyes. He had to ask if he was having fun. I like the gameplay. The gameplay is interesting. It's engaging. It's just the writing. We've decided the writing is too much young adult novel writing, so it's missing substance and adult storytelling. Like if they could have taken Final Fantasy 16 story writing, just a little bit of that, and thrown it into this. Yeah, modern young adult novels. I don't know what modern young adult novels are written like, but apparently they're written poorly. There's nothing dark or dangerous. Yeah, and there's no death. They can't say someone fucking died. They're dead. They're gone. They're a corpse. They have to say something like, how did they Katarina was taken from us. So I played for a whole like 2 sessions thinking that she had been captured. No, she's dead. Today we held a funeral for her. And then the dialogue that we're talking about with the character, she's talking about how her brother died because an artifact like malfunctioned. But she didn't say he died. He was just lost to me. Like it's what? It's other people have talked about how it feels like the gameplay, like the writing and the dialogue is for children. It's an M-rated game with dialogue for children. Was it like that in last game? Dragon Age Inquisition is a poor comparison because it was really short and everybody was so depressed and sad all the time. I just could not give a fuck. But in Origins, it wasn't like that. And in Dragon Age 2, it wasn't like that. Nope. Mass Effect, it wasn't like that. I don't know what Anthem was like because I didn't play that game beyond the demo or the beta that ran like shit. Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs. Then Darkspawn to root them out. They had no place making a game like Anthem.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Have we been in catacombs? I thought we were on city streets. Search the lower floor for evidence. More evidence. Found wood. Oh no, weave. That was wood. Ooh, catacomb entrance.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Oh, there's more evidence. Veilguard's men has blessed us with ancient knowledge. Relic lets us control Darkspawn. Through their blighted blood, use it to destroy our enemies.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn.
There's no subtitles.
Explains why the hideout was attacked.
Where's the subtitles?
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Where are the subtitles? What did you do with them?
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
This is a better encounter where like all of a sudden their higher up shows up. It's like, hey, we're supposed to be handling it.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Who are you? And can we trust you?
Look at that. There are bounds to my infamy after all. Refreshing.
Rook's been working with us. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
VA is also not great. It's okay. I don't think we've encountered a character that had a huge mismatch between the voice and the character presented. I saw there was a comparison made between Metaphor and this, but it wasn't a really genuine comparison because they showed Luis's huge moment cutscene and then they showed just random dialogue in this. And I think random dialogue in both games are comparable. We just haven't had that first dialogue with Solus was really good. We haven't really had something that's met that level since. Venatori serve the risen gods who have given the cultists magic that grants them control over Darkspawn. The cult's influence and power spreads which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond. You were excited for this game? I was hesitant. I was like, we're gonna play it, see how it is. It could be worse. The game could definitely be worse. It could be not fun to play. And it could be crashing every 30 minutes. We've only had one crash. We've only had one hiccup.
I remember Ferelden first stored waist high 5 years back.
You have been acknowledged as a Shadow Dragon ally. New exploration level unlocked in Docktown. Turn to this location via the world map to explore and complete additional quests. Meet the first warden at the Cobbled Swan. Mother cobbled my swan last night, Trebek. The more you've seen, the more you're thinking, yeah, I'll wait until it's on sale or free on Epic or something. Yeah. I think that's fair. The whole return to form of BioWare. Yeah. I don't know about that. This is not it. Yeah. It really isn't. As much as we would like it to be. That's not an overly helpful ability. We need to get over here, but how do we want to get over here? Physical resistance is good. Canyons. Skills on Lucanus? Wow. Sunder duration. Yes. And win this ability critical hits. Now we're picking between Abominate and Eviscerate. Let's go with Eviscerate. 240, 399, 480. You're off to do some things. And then you're gonna play some games. Nice. Missed the end of my stream. Have a good one. Yeah, no worries. Play the games you don't have to. Yeah, I'm definitely a canary for some other folks too. But it was good having you hang out, Harmonious. Have a good rest of your night if I don't see you again. Later. We'll be playing more of this week. Sure. Why is it not doing a compare? There we go. I gotta keep that maximum mana. That 50 maximum mana increase is massive. Real big. You could say huge even.
They're telling us to watch out for dogs.
What's this?
But what if the Darkspawn
Only if you say huge.
Sorry, do I know you?
I'm trying to loot, and they're taking my money away and giving it to the poor. This person doesn't even look that poor. They're just bored, getting free money. They're not even dirty. You look fine. Go get a job. What the hell is this thing with the big eye? This is the exploration level 2. You can pet all of the animals.
So,
except for that
I'm
one.
not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives?
Man, it'd be really nice if we had a frontliner. And then I wouldn't have to be eating all the hits like that.
We need to close it.
Done.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda. And people say I'm overly suspicious.
Raining inside. Gold item. Get the fast travel spot.
Mona's Pell dance act astounds audience.
What?
Did the Magisterium explain why the Archon's palace went violent?
Wasn't it a mistake? You know how finicky those magical defense systems can be.
It's just
Why
so
is-
sad.
They're like
So many
walking
people were hurt.
faster than their animation is faster than the speed that they're walking. Strange stuff.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. How does a Morn Watcher come to be involved with the Blight in Arlathan? And not just any Watcher, but a controversial figure after what you pulled during that undead rebellion.
My decisions regarding our noble dead are hardly relevant here.
Very well. Then I'd like to hear how a Navaran necromancer unleashed the Blight.
I think unleashed is a little strong. It was an unfortunate side effect.
The Blight was a side effect?
Yes, of stopping the Dreadwolf Elven God of Lies from destroying the Veil. We did stop him, by the way. You're welcome.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods Elganon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the blight passes.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming, and they're bringing the blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
I'm a crazy man.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon.
Oh,
The Grey
Dorian.
Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are
He
you?
was in Inquisition. He was an interesting
Everyone
character.
knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security
Boy?
of the Grey Wardens.
Did he call me boy?
Stay away from the blight and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
I think we
seems
figured it
upset.
out. It's
Was it
modern young
something I
adult
said?
novel writing. I should go to Barnes and Noble this week and pick up some and read them on stream.
Who are you?
No,
do you
not
have
50 Shades. Modern young adult novel. Like something that's been released in the last 4 years. Oh my god.
It's on the Grey Wardens.
And not about a BDSM guy that forgets the safe word.
A mutual friend thought
Sorry. A sexually abusive millionaire who captures a woman and somehow it's a romanticized novel.
requires some support.
Maevaris Talani of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
I haven't dabbled in young adult novels ever. I mean, I did when I was a young adult. Like Harry Potter would have been a young adult
If he
novel.
won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey
They gave him a
Warden
weird
name
haircut.
sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in Blight. It was just a matter of time.
You're just stealing my style. Who, Dorian?
I need to go to Varric.
Back to the lighthouse? Back to the lighthouse with you! Why'd you spill the beans? Bum, bum, bum. Why'd you spill the beans, Jack? Canada, have you seen that movie, The Lighthouse? With Willem Dafoe and, oh, what's that actor's name? I'm forgetting it. He was in Twilight and the Batman, other movies. I can't remember his name.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately.
Yes,
I was
Robert
getting
Pattinson.
worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
Just tell me already.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. If I hadn't found it in the deep roads. You remember the story. One carved idol of red lyrium made its way to the surface and all hell broke loose.
It can't be the same one, can it?
Oh, look at it.
That's the Deep Roads
Changed,
DLC
but
and
it's the
Inquisition.
Same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Yes.
No. Something wrong?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us?
That's like the third or fourth famous line that has been thrown into this. It just kind of makes me go, really? You had to use a famous line, couldn't come up with your own words
and everything.
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Find Lubian that leads to the High Anderfells. And we have a gift to give Nev. Can we do anything with the table? No. He's got a quest for us too.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
What is with this Disney music?
That's awful.
It was against the Magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are. Look who's thoughtful.
I think that was the best reaction we've had yet. Hey, bond level up. Hell yeah. Is there a gameplay setting that I need to turn on so they use their own abilities? Because I don't know if they do. Prove! How's it going? Turn that off. Low. Advanced combat settings. These are all fine. They're all fine. Where's like Canyon? Where's companion? Eating dinner, sweet and sour ribs. Ooh. Ribs are like one of my favorite meals, for sure. There's nudity? Share usage data, fuck you. There's no setting for... I don't think they use their abilities. I'm doing all right. I think the honeymoon phase for Dragon Age Veilguard is over. How far in are we? Save. 12 hours? 12 and a half hours? It could pick up again. I mean, Persona 3 Reload did. Persona 3 Reload had a really strong start, really strong finish, but in the middle, it definitely dragged on. Do I need to talk to anybody else here while I'm here? No. Find an alluvium that leads to the high Anderfells. What? Wish Monster Hunter Wilds was out, like, fully released. Not for another 4 months. 3 months. 3 months and 26 days.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
We sail.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the Fade going right to your bones.
I am trying to stick to story missions a bit more. Yesterday, today I was spending a little too much time
Let's clear them out.
on just kind of running around, not really doing much. There he did use a move.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blight on this island must be running wild.
The gods want this place. They
You
do not
can't
care
release.
how they defile it.
You can release some wild monster for me to hunt. Let's go. I have to go into there though. This is docked damage. This is one of those memories.
Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus
I feel like these are important bits of information.
It's happening again. We're in another of Solus's memories. Remember
Boggies.
Past really can still hurt you.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
The nuts. Sushi sounds really good all of a sudden.
Come to us. Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
I already have one demon. I'm not pretending to be another.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
Good level 1. Can't hurt us. Except they can outrange us, which is stupid.
Think like a spirit of disruption. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
Got him.
More enemies. Go.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
We're almost through to their citadel. The Evanur is snowing.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast! For victory!
Oh, because I'm getting my MP back from killing them. Right. Very cool. These guys are level 1. They should just fall over dead. Why did that miss?
This is as far as you go.
Oh.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
I guess we died.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached their citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
Maybe they would have volunteered to die for his cause, but he never asked.
Let's see what this fragment could tell us.
Level 16. Ooh. Making our way over here. We're trying to get to that to increase area ability effect. The radius. Beast. Big. I want the whole room. All of it. For me. Where are we going? I don't think this is where we started. Monument of Humility. There's treasure in there.
That Fey tear is spewing blight. This is how the gods are sending the blight through the veil. Probably weakening it too.
Here we go. Ooh. Get it? The Alluvian with the Griffin Spy is where we're gonna find the Grey Warden.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it!
Are these our wardens?
Captain, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
And they're all true.
And you want what from us?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demetta's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
That the elven gods are here, and... It's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's... altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Then make the rest of the Wardens see it. The world won't wait for your stubborn boss.
Some of the rumors about you were true.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
It's a little baby griffin.
Easy, boy. I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
You smell like Darkspawn?
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
A shield!
He's got
My
a scent.
warrior!
Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Take that as a no.
If he even listens. Has a mind of his own. He spotted something.
Those are Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. We're around here somewhere.
Ooh. Davrin's weapon is conferred fire damage. Okay. Warden Lancet.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
It's almost as if I knew.
Hassan, hit that!
That was very
Impressive.
glitchy.
Did you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
Yeah.
Hold up. There's the... Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Before this gig, I could avoid them.
That's why it's a job for professionals. Remy, where are you?
He exploded into a big blood mist. That's pretty good.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere.
I don't think she's gonna make
monster
it.
Came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
She won't be in Dragon Age 5 or something. Ah! Oh, she's dead.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obeyed. Some kind
Joker, I think there's still a couple hours of the beta. If you were wanting to play some. I'm probably out, but
No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
I think there's still time to play some wilds.
How'd he get his name?
It's Elven for arrow. Elby grows into it.
Arrows are only as accurate as the archer. You got your fill? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too, is like, I want to play more.
More Darkspawn.
I want to make progress.
Trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
I want to start the hunting cycle of kill, build, craft, repeat.
The bridge is out.
We just have to make it to February 28th. That's it.
There's a ladder up there.
No big deal.
That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch yourself. There's Darkspawn.
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
Careful. They saved the big one for last.
I see it.
What are you aiming at?
Well, that sounds cheery.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Uh-oh. I think they figured out that you're raising griffins here. Treasure. Treasure! Quite a bit of defense, but I lose that maximum mana.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them. Your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
The Gloom Howler wants the Griffins. Why?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret. Keep moving. The area's not far.
Alright guys, you got this, right? You don't need me? There's two of you and one of him. You can get this. I believe in you. I believe in you. There you go. Use some of your abilities. Here, let's do attack this target. There we go. That's nice. If you do a run, it's instant. Oh, it's probably also how charged up it is. Let's see. Yeah. Where's the ladder go? Blue Goblin! I have to go to the bathroom. I will be back.
was the last one.
That's a body. Over there. Under the blight
Thank you.
oil.
We better take a look. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on him.
Uh-oh.
Pike.
What? What is TWIF? Are they making fun of people with speech impediments? They're T-posing.
What is that?
Meet the Gloomhowler.
That's a demon, sir.
Exploding Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
More griffins.
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay. Just calm down. Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Mean looking.
Where? Oh, there? Oh my god! Dead now.
Get all you want. You're not taking these griffins.
This is the Gloom Howler. My name is Steven.
The blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
This is my strong hand.
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Your time will
And Nev has no comment. Damn, I can't believe standing here talking didn't work out.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask. What's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
The first warden is wasting time, treating this like any other blight. We can't wait for him to take action.
Going against Weishaupt's orders?
I don't have a choice. There are powerful mages behind all this, and we have to hunt them down.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea?
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
While seeking an ally in the Grey Wardens, the team met Davrin and his young griffin Hassan. A disaster struck when a terrifying monster, the Gloom Howler, stormed the griffinary and kidnapped Hassan's brothers and sisters. Davrin agreed to join the team on the condition that they continue to hunt the Gloom Howler and rescue the missing griffins.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to
Griffins
that.
are missing.
We'll find you
Peter!
What's wrong?
I don't remember what that's about.
It's bad, Rook. Thea sent word. Treviso's under attack by a blighted dragon.
Damn it. The one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
It has to be.
Nev,
What is it?
We heard from the Viper right after the crows. Another dragon is attacking Minrathous too.
It's... No.
You got back just in time.
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne, and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
If we decide to...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Oh, I didn't read that.
Nev in Minrathous.
But they're Treviso's civilians.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's going to get a whole lot worse. That said, 2 of you should go to Treviso, see if you can help the Carnists get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Look at him, he's so feisty looking. Ah!
Dragons circling the Anderalis grounds. Gotta hurry.
With. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, Harmonious. I've never seen that before. I am gonna save. Call it there for tonight, though. You neither? Right? It seems I can't go to the main menu because the main menu music gets me muted. We'll see what happens. Drug? I have no idea. All right. I'm guessing no quick stream tonight. He hasn't posted anything. Does anybody have any requests for where to raid? Otherwise, might have someone. Ooh woo. Sunday night. We can raid up Buns for sure. She's playing. I don't know what she's playing. She was doing some DS stuff, and now she's looking at stickers or something. We'll raid Buns. Ultra. I don't know how long. Ultra started before me, so I don't know how much longer he's gonna go. Or did he start like right after me? I can't remember. What was that? Raid browser? What's that? Let's click rated me. Ooh. Ooh. I like this. I like this. There's some new stream preview thing. I can't see the chat anymore. There we go. All right. Harmonious, Prove, Joker, Canada, Nordic. Thanks for hanging out. There's some raid messages to throw her way. If you don't want to use mine, go ahead and use whatever you want. You can use KG raid, it's fine. If you want to use kinetics emotes. No, you're fine. I'll be back tomorrow probably. I was throwing around the idea I might do some shopping or something because it'll be Monday and everybody will be at work except for me. So I don't know when the stream will start, but there will probably be more Dragon Age Veilguard. As always, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you again. Stick around, throw some emotes at Buns. We'll catch you all next time.